A modern enterprise cannot survive as an isolated fortress. To scale, it must synchronize with a turbulent environment of external customers, vendors, and logistics partners. Yet, the tools used to govern these external relationships are often deeply fragmented. Procurement and finance teams are forced to rely on disconnected email threads, manual invoice data entry, and phone calls to track down opaque operational statuses. This disjointed framework forces internal staff to spend thousands of hours on routine administrative triage. It creates lag times and order-to-cash cycles, and leaves external partners without a clear view of their own transactions. The traditional IT response to this friction is to build a partner-facing portal and hard-code it directly into the company's enterprise resource planning system. Building directly into the ERP introduces what developers call customization debt. To make the external portal communicate with internal records, engineers must write invasive custom code and generate non-standard Z-tables within the database. This diagram illustrates the long-term consequence on the digital core. What begins as a highly efficient, clean system is gradually suffocated. The external logic now physically weighs down the ERP's architecture. When it is time to upgrade to the next version of SAP S/4HANA, that web of custom code solidifies. Every non-standard table and connection becomes a potential breakpoint, turning what should be a seamless upgrade into an expensive, high-risk IT project. Organizations find themselves trapped in a paradox. They must open their systems to coordinate with their external ecosystem, but doing so destroys the architectural agility of their ERP. Partnersphere resolves this exact problem. It is a multi-tenant software-as-a-service application, architected natively on the SAP Business Technology Platform, or BTP. Looking at the structural layout, you see it functions as a side-by-side extension. Instead of living inside the ERP, Partnersphere exists in its own separate environment. It communicates with S/4HANA exclusively through official, whitelisted SAP APIs. This enables real-time synchronization while ensuring strict adherence to a clean core strategy. The internal ERP remains completely untouched. The platform also enforces a critical boundary. Absolutely zero transactional data is saved within the application itself. Partnersphere acts entirely as a lens, pulling information from the core to visualize it. Every subscriber is housed in a cryptographically isolated data tenant. The database schema and document storage are strictly separated, eliminating the risk of cross-tenant data leaks and satisfying strict data residency compliance. By combining external accessibility with a hard architectural boundary, enterprises scale partner collaboration while keeping their digital core pristine and ready for any future upgrade. Above this architectural foundation sits the operational layer, the unified partner portal. It provides a highly tailored, role-based interface for every stakeholder in the ecosystem. Customers are granted granular visibility into their specific order-to-cash lifecycle. They can track sales orders, monitor delivery milestones, and download official tax documents. On the other side, suppliers use the portal to track purchase orders. They can digitally upload invoices, monitor the end-to-end payment cycle, and receive feedback on approvals. The portal also establishes a self-service model for administration. Partners can directly manage their own profile details, uploading required statutory documents and bank details through strict workflows, while utilizing a structured grievance management channel to resolve disputes. Giving the ecosystem secure, on-demand access to their own transactional data effectively reduces the heavy volume of routine inquiries that overwhelm internal finance teams. Moving beyond passive visibility, Partnersphere deploys an advanced automation layer engineered to create entirely touchless workflows. The digital auction management module automates the competitive bidding lifecycle. Procurement teams launch auctions directly from internal requests, support global reverse bidding, and automatically trigger the final purchase order in S/4HANA. This visualization shows the AI-powered automated invoice OCR acting as a strict quality gate for the ERP. When a supplier uploads a document, the AI extracts the line item data and runs a multi-way validation against existing purchase orders and goods receipts. Only perfectly matched, clean data is allowed to pass through to the core. These intelligent modules eradicate manual data re-entry entirely. The enterprise ensures that no fragmented or siloed data ever reaches the internal database. The result is a transition from fragmented, email-reliant workflows into a synchronized, real-time environment across the entire business network. By relying on AI-driven data extraction and touchless approvals, organizations accelerate their internal operational velocity, removing the friction points that delay fulfillment and payment. Simultaneously, the strict handling of documents, built-in version controls, and comprehensive audit logs ensure that all external engagements remain secure and fully compliant with regulatory standards. Every internal team member and external partner is finally aligned under a real-time, undisputed single source of truth. Because Partnersphere is delivered as a fully managed SaaS application on SAP BTP, it offers total predictability in cost and maintenance. The commercial structure is built on a fixed yearly subscription. As you can see by this baseline, the cost remains flat and is completely independent of your vendor or customer count. This gives organizations the strategic freedom to expand their external ecosystem without incurring incremental per-partner licensing penalties or new infrastructure ownership costs. It is time to eliminate customization debt and build a secure digital bridge to your ecosystem. Contact hello@satinfotech.com to align Partnersphere with your SAP roadmap